Have you ever wondered what would happen if the H1B lottery wasn't really a lottery anymore? Well, a new rule might change exactly that. On August 8th, the White House's Office of Information and Regulatory Affairs, also known as OIRA, cleared a proposed rule that could overhaul how H1B visas are allocated. And this isn't just a small tweak. It could be one of the biggest changes in years to how US employers hire international talent. Current lottery system. Right now, here's how things work. Each year, the US only allows 85,000 new H1B visas for specialty occupation workers, 65,000 under the regular cap, and another 20,000 reserved for advanced US degree holders. Because demand is always much higher, USCIS runs a random lottery every spring. If your employer's registration is picked, then you can move forward with the full petition. If not, you're out of luck for the year. This randomness has been both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it gives everyone an equal shot. On the other, it means someone with a high-paying tech job offer has the same odds as someone with an entry-level position. And that's exactly what this new rule is trying to change. The rule that just cleared White House review could change the H1B lottery from pure chance to a system that favors higher-paying jobs. Instead of pure luck, H1B slots would be distributed based on wages offered. Employers who pay higher salaries, typically level 3 or level 4 wage tiers, would have a much better chance of securing a visa for their worker than those offering entry-level wages. The logic behind it? Supporters argue that this encourages companies to bring in truly high-skilled workers and reduces the misuse of the program for cheaper labor. But critics say it could shut out early career professionals, startups, and small businesses who simply can't match the salaries of large corporations. This isn't the first time we've seen this idea. Back in 2021, the Department of Homeland Security under President Trump finalized a similar wage-based selection rule, but it never actually took effect. Business and immigration groups strongly opposed it, saying it would skew the system too heavily toward a small group of workers and hurt diversity in the H1B talent pool. Federal courts also stepped in and blocked related regulations that tried to raise prevailing wages and restrict what types of jobs even qualified for H1B. And when the Biden administration came in, they withdrew that wage-based selection rule entirely.
So why is it back now? That's the big question. What's next and why it matters? Because OIRA cleared the rule on August 8, 2025, it signals that the Department of Homeland Security and USCIS may release the text for public comment very soon. Once published, we'll get to see the exact details. Will it be fully wage-based? Will it mix lottery and wage priority? Or will it be phased in gradually? Human impact. Think about it this way. Imagine two international graduates. One gets an entry-level software job at a startup paying a standard wage. Another gets an offer at a top tech firm paying a level 4 salary. Under today's lottery, they both have the same chance. Under a wage-based rule, the startup worker could be left behind almost every time. So where does that leave us? The only fact we know right now is this. The rule has cleared White House review, and we are waiting for USCIS to publish the full details. Until then, this remains one of the most important immigration policy shifts to watch in 2025. If you're on H1B or planning to apply, this could directly impact your career and future in the US. Stay tuned, because once the rule is out, we'll break it down in detail right here. And if you're someone planning a long-term career in the US beyond just the H1B, our Smart Green Card VIP plan, which is linked in the description, gives you a complete roadmap, step-by-step guidance on how to move from temporary visas to permanent residency. It's the most comprehensive support system for skilled immigrants. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's following the H1B process.